Hey, Wolfpack is Crimson Wolf, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. Last time we left off, we got to the first seal and defeated the first demon that was guarding it. Right now, I'm going to show you an exploit for this. So first off, hit the hold button to make sure your party members don't move, and place each of them at each point in front of one of these pillars. Make sure you pause. If you don't pause, your characters won't do this. You won't be able to switch in time. And the reason I tell you hold them in front of the pillar, because if they walk to the pillar, it's not going to work. So you have to be paused right in front of this. It's kind of like the same thing as I want to say the quest was Asunder in Dragon Age Origins, where you have to put body parts on this what was it? A not tome, but a shoot, I'm trying to think of this the word, but I can't think of it. You had to put it on top of this table, basically. And if you did enough times, you got to do it like maybe 4 or 5 times, depending on how many characters you had with you. Like if you had like a wolf, if you was a ranger, you could have got the wolf to touch it, or the Mabari if you had the mod for it. And each character did it. The cutscene kept replaying. You got to get gold and other stuff if you kept doing it. Same concept here. So it's that same kind of exploit. So go around, make each one of your party members touch the pillar that they're in front of, and you're going to see the cutscene 4 times. I think I did it for Hawk. But anyway, watch. You're going to see it 4 times in total if I did it right.
The blood works. It is good.
Thank you for helping me, but who are you? Do you have a name?
Name? So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius. There was a title too. Commander. Commander of the Grey. I am dead. But I never died.
How does a warden end up like this? I thought you were immune to the taint.
The calling. It comes to us all. The voice we can't resist. Our death.
If you're a warden, then do you know what just happened? What does the seal have to do with my blood?
The magic. It calls to the blood, reads the thoughts of those who hold it. The last to hold it. The Hawk. I was there when he laid the seals. Before I became this. You favor him. Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there?
Okay, so I'm going to skip through it. As you see, it's doing it all over again. So I'm going to skip through this real quick.
I am dead.
It doesn't matter what you choose at that point. It's going, oh, wait, I only did it twice. Oh, guess I didn't do it right. Anyway, it doesn't matter because, as you can see... Wait, oops. Let's see, I got the fire and cold damage, but it doesn't matter because, as you can see, the Hawk key didn't get any of it, at least the ones I have to use. For some reason, didn't get any of those abilities. But I just wanted to show you that exploit. For some reason, it didn't go right with me. Apparently, I didn't click them, or my companions weren't close enough. But yeah, that's how it works. I already don't care if I get it or not, because obviously the weapon I'm using won't get it. So that's kind of a pain in the butt for me. And the reason I don't get it because I'm a mage. That's technically classified as a rogue in this playthrough because of my mod that I used in the beginning. But yeah, disappointing. Okay, first off, oh snap, that thing is about to charge. I can feel that. I'm gonna move. Why is it not using the oh snap! Very good thing that I didn't. That these things can't knock me off that. Didn't even see that dude coming at me. He was just standing there for a while. All right.
There will be more seals, I'm certain.
Yeah, there will be, and I really don't care which ones what abilities I get from it. Even though I'm pretty sure those abilities are supposed to help me against Corypheus. The fact that I don't get those abilities kind of sucks, but whatever. I'm not even gonna use this staff after I'm done with it, because honestly, I don't really care for it. I don't like how it looks. It doesn't appeal to me really. You actually get one just kind of similar to this Inquisition, but I'll talk about that later. Anyway, let's continue going down Corypheus' prison. That's a mouthful, Corypheus. Okay, so we're here down the crypts, and as I was going through the cutscene, I remembered that if you bring Anders, he has a few things to say while down here. So I may put Anders in the party temporarily when I get down there. Again, I'm going to use the console to do so. Can I say just how handy having a console available is so awesome? Oh,
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Check these Wharton things, because last time I literally forgot all about them. At one point I couldn't find which one I was missing. And it was a pain in the butt. And I had to go back around looking for it in one of my playthroughs of this game, and I did not realize I missed one. I was trying to figure out, no, I'm missing. I feel like the skeleton's about to come alive. Where's the next one? Because I have to come all the way back up. I knew it was going to come alive, I just don't know why I didn't think they were going to do that now. My character does not want to attack. I didn't do that. I keep forgetting Bethany's with me. They're all dead. Oh, no. Oh, where am I going? Not an emissary. Darkspawn emissary right there. That has to be the other one. I'll double check because I don't want to miss something and then be annoyed by it. If you miss one, guys, you gotta go all the way through this tower again, looking for it. There's a door right there, which I don't know what to do. Wait, when the heck did you get over here? I'm gonna double back once, just to make sure, because that was the first one. I'm pretty sure that I didn't miss one because the thing is open. But it's the only place I remember seeing shields, and it's not up there. Okay. Let's kill this abomination.
I'll deal with this.
Give me a minute because I'm drinking some coffee. It's like 7 a.m. as I'm doing this, guys. So, oh wait, there are more of them? Oh, what the heck? Where do these wraiths come from? Rock wraiths. Okay, my character won't look at it. Or profane, yeah. The heck? What's wrong with my character? Doesn't want to attack the profanes.
I may have left the circle, but I took a vow. My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
That's what Father used to teach me. That which is best in me, not that which is most base. Even in the gallows I find strength in that. I miss him so.
I know. I miss him too.
I think this was really cool how they included the Hawks, their dad, in this. I kind of do wish... Oh crap, what is this? They changed the Darkspawn appearance a few times. Not that I mind it really. I'm still not sure which appearance I prefer, either this one or the one in Origins. They both have merits. I often think the one in Origins looks better and more distinctive, but at the same time, this one is good because they actually are like they're Darkspawn. They look like, you know, creatures of darkness and stuff. But like I said, I do think this one has their merits. The other ones have their merits as well because they look like, you know, corrupted people. So I don't know. I mean, I like both of them. I think I think in Inquisition, the few Darkspawn that you encounter look more so like this one, like these, rather than let me see, Crown of Dumont. The writing on this ancient parchment is barely legible, but appears to concern right of silence. In reverence, you will approach the altar. Know that you come into the presence of Dumont. With head bowed, say, "Blessed are you, Dumont, silent and strong, secret and wise. We bring you gifts, sacrifices to your greatness." Okay, altar of Dumont. But yeah, the ones in Inquisition, I think, I want to say look more like the ones in DA2, but I think they're a better blend. As to why they changed them, I'm not 100% sure. I really couldn't tell you why they changed the appearance of them. I was trying to figure out, do I have to go this way or was this? Oh, yeah. I thought this was the way I was going to go anyway, but no, it was just something else.
Father was here. I can almost see it in my mind.
Oh, isn't that nice? You can see it in your mind. It's oh my! I forgot to start my timer. I'm gonna get on my nerve. That's like the second time since I've done this playthrough that I forgot to start my timer. Like, what the heck is wrong with me forgetting to do my timer? Because I paused the timer during load screens. And for some reason nowadays I keep forgetting to start it. So guys, you're gonna see me pause the game in a second just to get the timer right. Cause now I have to see how much time I've been recording and what the heck? Where did you come from, dude? I think it came out of nowhere. And these are Genlocks, so they're made from dwarves. See, I kind of prefer the ones from DA2. Only because... I'm sorry, Dragon Age Origins, because they live more remnant of what their broodmothers were that made them. Like the Hurlocks, I don't know why I say Henlocks. Hurlocks actually look like, you know, corrupted humans. Genlocks actually look like corrupted dwarves and everything. So I mean, you could tell these pretty much still look like corrupted dwarves. They're just a lot more like just a lot bigger. Oh, I'm not reading that. That's too long. I love the Codex entries, but sometimes they're just way too long. Okay.
We bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
I don't remember how many of these things they have, though. I did not even check the last round. See, this is what I mean. I'm being very forgetful today, and it is dumb of me. I don't remember seeing one in here. I don't remember there was one in the other room, so I'm going to have to check. I'm being very forgetful today. I'm hoping this is the other one. If it's not, then I have to go back. Oh, shit, it's gonna be a fourth one. It's gonna be somewhere I have to go back and. I've Okay, I know I wasted about 10 minutes. I'm not wasted, but lapsed 10 minutes from my timer. So I have to remember to put that in. If I could get to my timer real quick. Alright, so I have about 18 minutes up or so. I'm gonna put 17 just to make my timer probably fitting to where it was. So my video may be a little shorter, it might be slightly longer depending.
I've bought our freedom, Leandra. We can go home now. Us and the baby. We'll be together. I hope it takes after you, love. I would wish this magic on no one. May they never learn what I've done here.
He was talking about you. Mother must have been pregnant with you when they left Kirkwall. If he didn't want his child to be a mage, it never showed in my training. They say as much in the Circle.
Don't overanalyze.
He didn't want us to face similar risk because of him. Magic by itself isn't the danger.
But he was hiding all of this, and he had the skill to defend it. My instructors keep remarking on how well I was trained. I had no comparison when we were growing up, but now... Sometimes I wonder why he gave up so much to try and make our lives normal. I feel guilty for all that you and Carver put up with. It makes me wish I'd gone to the Circle sooner, to free you.
Father didn't want to segregate people because of magic.
Some people are different, and they can't help it.
Everyone's different. We're better for it.
If it was only that easy. You may not have been a mage, but you're a lot like Father, you know. Don't lose that. Not over this. Or anything to come. We've lost too much.
Alright. That was a nice little brother sister moment. So give me a second, let me double check my timer just to see if I'm on the right track, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, from best I could tell, it looks like I'm okay as far as time. My video might be like a minute or two short, but you know, that's fine. Because I've been going over a little bit in some timing videos. Actually, no. In Dragon Age 2, I've been okay. I've been decent on my time. It was Mass Effect Andromeda that's been a little iffy on time because my last video was like 39 minutes rather than the 35. Which is funny because my video used to be 40 minutes, 45 minutes with Mass Effect Andromeda, and I realized that was way too long. I mean, it was like, the timing was just long for Mass Effect. What was that? Oh, I thought that was an item, but that was probably one of my companions. But no, Mass Effect Andromeda's timing for the videos was just way too long. Where am I going? Oh snap, you again. Oh, that did not do anything. Oh, that just not lightning bolt knocked. Oh snap, he knocked Barry to the ground. I am happy I played a mage in this one because no, honestly, while mages are fun, I don't particularly care for them. I'm not. I shouldn't say that. They're not my favorite class to play. I prefer warriors, and I definitely prefer two-handed warriors because that's just a lot more fun. I like being up front with the battle. I feel like I could be a lot more hands-on if I'm a two-handed warrior. I think they're all dead. I'm not. Okay, this is the way I'm supposed to go, so I'm gonna be coming back this way anyway. Okay. So I want to go check this over here, just to make sure I look at everything. Oh. But this was only one room, so there's not much in it. And you never know, you may miss a codex, you may miss an item. Yep, see? Do not sacrifice. If I can find an item, where's the item? Heck. Now I have to be... Dumat's sacrificial dagger. The writing on this ancient parchment is barely illegible, but appears to concern a rite of silence. Raise your face and hands to the skies and speak the words, O Dumat, O Lord of Silence, accept these sacrifices made in your name. Grant us your power and all that we seek. So Dumat was the god of silence, if I'm remembering right. It's been a little while since I've read about the archdemons. I remember Othemiel, the dragon archdemon from Dragon Age Origins, was the dragon of beauty. But I think Dumat, being the first archdemon and first old god, was the one of silence. It's kind of funny that people pray for his name, but he's the god of silence. So you're asking for a god of silence to speak, which is kind of funny. Oh crap, another one of these things? And an ogre. If any of you ever watch like Pokemon videos, you kind of know this guy named Ace Trainer Liam, and he does this thing where every time he has tea, right? He's like, he drinks a cup of tea and says, "Cause I'm so British." I don't know if I could do a British accent, never tried. So I'm thinking of coffee. I'm like, well, I could say something similar to that, but I don't always drink coffee. I only do it when I'm like after work, and coffee doesn't really keep me up anymore. I mean, but me drinking that coffee just reminds me of that, which Ace Trainer Liam is just an awesome guy to watch. I realized that I promote crap in my videos, and I have nothing to do with those things. Like, I don't know Ace Trainer Liam at all. I've never conversed with him. I would like to. That would be awesome, because I'm also trying to start a Pokemon channel, which when that's up, I will kind of let you guys know about that, maybe, if it is something I do. Which it pretty much will be something I do, because besides Dragon Age and BioWare, Pokemon is like one of my biggest fandoms. I've been playing it since it came out, which kind of shows my age. Alright. Okay, we are kind of a little too close. Actually, let's try that. Let's separate everybody a little bit. Varric, I'm gonna put you over here. Where did it go? I forgot some of them separate like that. Where did he go? Oh snap. Also, there's another thing I want to tell you guys. So I've been listening to the Dragon Age books. Yes, listening. Health drain, pillar of speed, pillar of arm penetration. Let's go with health drain. I don't know why. I'm just trying to figure out which ones I want. None of these things make a difference because I'm not going to be able to use these abilities because one, it's going to the dagger and not the staff, which I think is ridiculous right now, but whatever. Anyway, I was saying I was listening to the Dragon Age books because I have them on Audible, which again, if I was being sponsored, I would tell you guys, but I'm not being sponsored because my videos and everything is not popular enough or not popular enough just yet. I hope they will be one day. And I was listening to I just finished listening to The Calling, which I've read before, but it's been a while since I've read it. So I decided to re-listen. I decided to do Audible and listen to it, and I think that's a lot better than reading it at this point, because I don't have time to read it as much as I would like.
The magic grows lax. He feels us walk where no step goes.
Are you talking about Corypheus?
He calls. Like an old god, he mimics their cry. He calls them to free him. The dark children and the light, any with taint in their blood.
If Corypheus isn't an old god, what is he? Human? Demon? Darkspawn?
More than Darkspawn. More than human. He thinks. He talks. He pierces the veil. He wants what was once his.
How could this Corypheus be sending people after me if he's asleep?
He can call, dream, but not know. When the seals are gone, he will wake. And he must die.
Why are you down here? How have you survived?
The calling, the music. It is our death. I lived, but I died. The corruption feeds me. So many years in darkness.
When you run off, where do you go?
I know the darkness before the seals. Here, the voice is too strong. I cannot stay.
Alright. As I was saying, I was listening to the audiobooks and I last listened to the calling. And right now I'm listening to Asunder, which I think that was funny. I was listening to a calling. And I'm playing it. I have to kind of talk to a warden. But yeah, let's go down to the abyss and go to the next place. I only have like 5 minutes left, but you know, whatever, let's go. Alright, so we're in, I think, the last little part of this. There goes some deep stalkers. Oh, my character one move for a second. Stinking annoyance. I think I've almost all of the pieces of Dumont sacrifice for that quest. If I remember right, there's like a Hurlock emissary that's about to come up, or a bunch of deep stalkers. Deep Road Safari. I'm not sure which even that is. These things do not want to die. Die, 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 deep stalkers. These worm dinosaur things are so annoying. I hate them because they're ugly. Why'd you come after me? How many more of you are there going to be? Fucking deep stalkers, man. They wasted like good 2 minutes killing all those stupid deep stalkers. Oh my god, that's a spider corpse. I forgot they have these down here. That's disgusting. Freaking hate spiders, even corpses. Is that a? That is
like Legion of the Dead armor. It's an
okay. Not reading it.
The Legion of the Dead, sent after Paragon Garen's heir. Why does that sound familiar? I think Garen was sometime in the early Exalted Age, hundreds of years ago.
Do you think they found him?
Who knows?
This is actually very interesting because it does. God, look at that giant spider corpse. Oh god, I hate spiders. It's like something out of Dark Souls where you have a room that you have to save your stuff in. Oh, there's Sparta corpses in here. Do I even want to find out? Yep, here it goes. Well, I'm not gonna read this right now.
That's where I know the name. Tethras Garen should have been the heir to the Garen clan. But he was accused of killing his sister and sent into the Deep Roads to die. When the real murderer was caught, they tried to find him. They never could. Instead, every Garen heir from that time on took the name Tethras in his honor. One of them became a paragon in his own right, and founded my clan.
So this is kind of your ancestor they're looking for?
Not directly, but a little closer than I like to come to my past, you know.
So yeah, this is kind of Varric's ancestors that we found. A stale biscuit hut. Okay. Now I definitely know that there is Darkspawn over here. Cause I remember a fight with like an emissary and.
I hope nothing's going to jump.
All right. Well, this is gonna be the last fight. Oh, there it goes. Not an emissary, the Hurlock Alpha. Let's take care of the small fry real quick. I see my sister had the same idea. Oh snap. Alright, I'll take care of this one. Let's see how this works. Oh. That did a lot more damage than I thought. Oh snap, no, no, no. Alright. That does it for that battle. Okay. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. I'm at a good stopping point. Next video should probably be the last one in this DLC, I think. If I don't extend it past this, it should be the last one. I don't think there's another fight or anything to go. Let me see. I know I have like a minute or so before I actually have to give a stop. But I'm going to check something.
And you've all been wondering why I don't wear pants. So much less toxic goo to clean off.
That's
It's not like I change my clothes every time I go home, like Hawk does.
Hey. You think that's a bad thing?
Odd-looking torches. Should we light them?
Okay, this is a puzzle. Yeah, I'm in a video here and do something later. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and comment on the video. And if you want to join the Wolfpack, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. I want to thank you guys very much again, and I will see you next time on Dragon Age 2's Legacy. Later, Wolfpack.